I've got 2 weeks to turn this full Grandpa Spec 79 into the ultimate Alpha Blokes Dream 79. Welcome back to another episode of Explore Builds. This is going to be a wild one. We have no time to waste. Let's rip in. Okay guys, let's take it back to where it all started. We went up to see Cam and Tommy. We were having another yarn on the Alpha Blokes podcast, and this is what happened.
Exciting times ahead, and talking about exciting times, we teased you before that there's a fun little thing that we're going to announce. And to start it off, mate, tell us about the Explore Dream.
When I first started doing this, I'd always loved to do a giveaway. Whether that was giving away merch, giving away a swag, giving away some Red Arc gear. Over the past 7 years, I've given away over $500,000 in prizes. So the platform is the Explore Dream, guys. It's a progression from just what we've done for the last 7 years. And it's just the ability for us to take that community level to the next step as well. Big goal for ours is some really cool meetups and just to keep adding as much value with those discounts and experiences as we possibly can. But it's adventure prizes for you guys to get out and live and breathe what we do, get to use the products that we use. And then the selfish side for me is I get to build some really cool shit.
But a lot of the stuff that you'd build, you wouldn't get to use it really yourself. So you get to have the best of both worlds here, where you get to build something unreal and then give it to someone who'll use it for what it's worth. And that's where sort of announcing what we're going to do together is the Alpha Blokes Dream, where we're going to build something that suits both of our audiences and our audience, and allow them to get out there and hook in.
I'm thinking it might have to be a Land Cruiser.
I think it has to be,
Cruiser, I reckon, mate.
I don't think anyone's whinging about that.
I got rid of mine, so I want to build another one.
It's sort of early days, and we've got these ideas to build a cruiser.
Your audience can pretty much tell us what they want, but I think the more feedback you guys can give us, the more inspiration I can take from that into what we do. And once we get to a certain point with these boys, I'm shutting them out. I'm going to build this thing, and we're going to fly them down to the Goldie, do a big reveal, and we'll be taking it on a camping trip. So,
mate, that is so exciting, eh? Just that camping trip and being able to actually shoot some content using the thing that we're going to be giving away and putting it into its work, and it's going to be unreal.
So guys, there you go. We decided we wanted to build the ultimate 79 series for the ABC community, the Alpha Blokes crew. Now look, we put a post up and we got bombarded. There was a couple of hundred messages telling us the do's, the don'ts, the absolute musts. We pretty much got a list of demands from the boys in what they wanted in a 79. So the first thing I had to do was go on the hunt. I had to try and find a 79 series that was going to meet some of their demands. Now, here were a couple of the main ones. We said 4-cylinder or V8. They said V8. We said DPF or pre-DPF. And they said pre-DPF. She needs to sound like a thong slapping V8. So we went on the hunt for a pre-DPF. DPF finished up in the Land Cruiser. 2016 was sort of the changeover year. We managed to find, in my opinion, the cleanest pre-DPF 79 on the internet at the time. It is a 2015 79 series GXL. It's only got 130,000 kilometers on the clock, guys, and it already had a stack of awesome features that I know the ABC community are gonna love. It also has a stack of features that the ABC community would absolutely hate. Ugly bull bar, lift is not big enough, the tray canopy's from a bloody 80-year-old bloke. So basically, we found what I thought was the ultimate starting block. From here, we're gonna work our way through the list of demands from the boys and see if we can't turn this Grandpa Spec 79 into the ultimate Alpha Blokes 79. This is a big task, a big challenge. It's sort of going to be that ultimate all-rounder, but this thing needs to have a stance and a note on it that when it runs down the street, you're snapping necks. Okay guys, so I did get a little bit carried away. We literally picked this car up 3 days ago. We picked it up late on the afternoon on a Tuesday. Wednesday, it was straight down to the team at Fabulous Fabrication, and it had twin snorkels. This was something that you guys asked for. Before, obviously, when we picked it up, she just had the standard Toyota split air intake. It's not a snorkel. Had a ram head on the top. That wasn't going to do. We put a pole up. He said, nah, we want Stanos. We don't want a safari style snorkel. So we went one better, and we've actually put the 2 Stanos on. The boys at Fabulous Fabrications have done a cracking job. We got the nice little Explorer emblem in the top there. I think it's a great little starting point. Tomorrow, straight up to see the guys at Just Autos, because that was obviously the biggest requirement. We want that thong slap. We want it to be loud. So we're going to take it straight up to the team at Just Autos. They're the best in the game. When it comes to tuning a Toyota, no one even comes close, and I'm certain that we're going to be able to get an absolutely thumping note out of this thing. Well, we're wasting time sitting here. Let's get going.
This particular car is Matt from Explore Life's special giveaway that he's doing at the moment. So he's asked us to put some magic into it. We've done a shorty exhaust. It's a pre-DPF, so the exhaust system's quite obnoxious. It's quite loud. It looks amazing under there, and also sounds really good. We put our multi-mapping on this car, so it has a switch in there. So we're going to have 6 adjustable maps in this car. We're going to back it on the dyno now. Luckily, it's already had a clutch, so we can pretty much get in and start doing our stuff on it. And overall, 79 series, you couldn't go better to Australia. So I'm not quite sure how Matty found this car, but it's only just ticked over 100,000 Ks, and it's in, considering it's a 2015 model, it's in really good nick. We just did our pre-dyno inspection, and besides a couple little things that we tidied up on it, yeah, it's rather good. Like, it's pretty impressive. For a stock standard car with just an exhaust and a tune, that is remarkably different. So the good thing is that whoever wins this car is definitely going to notice the increase in power there, and it's suitable for future modifications. But this is a great starting point, and I think bang for buck, it's definitely the way to go. All right.
There you go, Matty.
We're all done. So I'll show you the lumpy idle. You hear that exhaust? It's a lot louder now.
It is a lot louder. You're going to end up putting me back in a 79 series, I tell ya.
So, got a bit of limiter as well. Pretty rowdy.
Oh, mate, the Ram's going in the bin. I've missed being in a 79 that sounds like this. Thanks, mate. Legend.
No worries, mate.
Appreciate it. Happy days. Never, ever, ever get sick of hearing that V8 note. Just changes the whole car. You guys are gonna froth this thing. I'm gonna cry. Right, let's go. 10 days to go, guys. The build is in full swing. We're here, Mike's Shock Shop, which can only mean one thing: suspension. We've come down to see Mike, he's the man, and we are going fancy. For the 79, I wanted to make it similar to mine in certain aspects. I know what went really well in my 79, and it was the King setup that Mike did in my truck. Now, not only are we doing the Kings today, but we're also the team from BSF 4x4 are down here, which means bar work, scrubbies, steps. It's just gonna set this truck off. It's exactly what we were chasing. It's a good mix between full cow cocky, what I'd call it, and just practicality. This thing is built for mowing down kangaroos, let's be honest. So there's a few trucks at the moment, got a 70 and a 300 getting the shocks in. While he's finishing those couple of builds off, the team from BSF are gonna rip in, pull all the factory Toyota scrubbies and bull bar off, disconnect all the light bars, UHF, all that sort of gear, get it basically stripped back bare, ready for the new bar and steps to go on. Wait till you see this BSF bar, eh? It's psycho. Okay, so while the boys are ripping in, I haven't given you a full rundown on the interior of this car. It come with some pretty epic things, guys, that we would have had to do, so pretty stoked we managed to find one already rigged up like this. The big one, straight away, all the interiors come out, and this is pretty much something you need to do to any 79, especially if you're gonna have a good exhaust system. It's been fully sound deadened. Roof, floor, doors, she's all ruzzed up, so fully sound deadened already, which is epic. We've already got the Brown Davis floor mats in the front and the rear. We were gonna chuck them in. We literally had a set on order, so that's a bloody bonus. Got an aftermarket steering wheel and head deck, but it's kind of the basic one. We're gonna get a little bit flash up. We're gonna upgrade this when we go to EC, so we'll have to wait and see for that. Department of Interior, center console, so that's a bloody win. You got the comfy side rest with the really nice leather center console. Pick up a couple of extra cup holders and storage. We've also got the roof console, guys, which is bloody epic. We're probably updating the GME in this thing, but it already comes with a GME, which is bloody epic. Front and rear door pods, so you get that extra pocket on the doors with the speakers. It's pretty much all you need to do to the interior. Not to mention, it already comes with black duck seat covers. These things are only a couple months old, he said. We were gonna get new ones, but these things are so, look how bloody clean they are. That's the interior, guys. It's like prepped, it's good, it's ready to go. We're gonna let EC just give it a little bit of an update, and that's all you need. Are you kidding? Have a look at this, guys. BSF, they are from out Gundy. They've been around for a long time. These are on all the bloody country cruisers that actually need a proper bull bar when you got to look out for roos in the afternoon and you got to look out for cattle crossing the road. This thing is a horse. We've stuck the Runva 13 XP winch in there as well, guys, so no mucking around. Whoever gets this truck, like, you're gonna be good to go. So I've dreamt of having dual scrubbies and a big meaty bull bar on a 79 for a long time. This is the worst part about my job. We're gonna have to give this away. I'm not happy about this at all. The boys put one bull bar on, and what do you reckon? You're into her.
Looks good.
Yeah, the Colonel.
Doesn't take long.
Nah, smashed it. Lunchtime already.
Starving, mate.
Righto. We're gonna have two light force spotties in here. Runva looks super clean there. You sneak around. This is where it gets real exciting. Woo! She is a monster. Right now, it looks a little front heavy. It needs the bigger lift. You're gonna go this big solid bar work. You need the bloody bigger lift up there and the big 35. So it's all gonna come together nicely. Boys, no mucking around. They don't muck around. They've got it straight up on the hoist to do the suspension. But here's the man from BSF, James, mate. It looks good. It looks ridiculous, eh? So tell us a little bit about BSF. Where he's based, mate. What's the geo?
Yeah, mate. So we're looking at a BSF bar to fit this cruiser. We've been in the bull bar business for about 20 years now. Basically, we designed a bar to fit a gap in the market, which was something that really gives extra quality, what Aussies need when they're driving their vehicles.
Yep.
Whether you're coming home from night or shift or you're just going to see family and friends. This bar was designed to take on anything the Australian roads could throw at it. 100% Australian steel, manufactured and designed in Gundawindi, Queensland.
You got a few other models, but who's your main customer and what are the core vehicles that you're doing for?
The main customers are blokes out in the bush, farmers and people in rural areas that need protection on their vehicles.
Yep.
But at the moment, we focus on Toyotas. It's our core market, so Cruiser's been one of the major ones. We do Hilux, Land Cruisers, Prado.
Mate, absolutely solid looking bar. I've never actually seen one. What are we, 80 mil hoops on this thing?
Yeah, just about 80 mil hoops. We've gone for the big hoops for the big rig. There's not much that's going to stop this thing other than maybe a cow, but otherwise, even then, I like its chances.
Mate, I'm so stoked. Right now, it looks like it's skip leg day, so we need to get the bigger lift in.
Yeah.
We got the bigger wheels going on next week. I think the ABC community are going to froth over this thing. Thanks heaps, really appreciate it. All right, here we go, shock time. We're with the man himself, Mike from Mike Shocks, and we got the good gear going in, eh?
We do, mate. King, 2.5, adjustable. We'll lift it up 3 inches for the boys, so they've got some ground clearance.
Yep.
Steering dampener, some of the Zoom Innovation coils. We'll lift the rear up with some leaf springs, throw a sneaky gear stick extension in. Everyone who knows if they got short arms and you got a cruiser, you need one of them.
Mate, I jumped in this thing, hey, and I feel like I'm reaching down to the floor because I'm so used to having one in in my old truck. It's something so small, but lifting that gear stick up about 50 mil makes a big difference. And so this is an upgraded GVM as well.
Yes, we've sprung it and valved it. It'll get the GVM. The boys at EC are looking after the engineering.
Yep.
So
It had to go in. We've gone to town with the rest of the truck, so I think this is just going to finish it off nicely. You're a legend. Let's get this thing in.
yeah, nothing rides like a king, mate. They'll be very happy.
7 days to go, guys. We're up this morning. We lost a few days with the weekend where unfortunately nothing got done. And now we're on our way to EC Off-Road. This bull bar looks absolutely insane. It looks like you could just run anyone and anything clean over. It is absolutely psycho. Suspension's in. It's feeling good, sitting higher. It looks a bit dorky, not gonna lie. I'm not frothing the build right now. I'm like freaking out. I do this with every build. Once it gets the wheels and tires and a few other bits and pieces coming together, it'll be good to go. I'll tell you something you never get sick of. It's the bloody, so right now it's driving like an absolute dream. It's sitting at a pretty nice height. We're gonna get up to EC Off-Road. I've got all the gear sat there, so we might actually get up there now, and I'll run you through exactly what we've got and what the boys have got to try and get done. So that's our day. Let's get up to EC, find Kale, run you through the gear, and it's really gonna start taking shape today when we throw some wheels and tires on it, because I can't take it any longer. I need the wheels and tires to make sure the vision in my head's gonna come to fruition. Let's go. All right, guys, Cruiser's in the shop. I'm gonna unload all the other gear that we've got. Poor old Rebel, she just gets used as a daily / workshop truck now. Let us know, this one's still on the cards to be given away in the dream as well, so let us know. But, yes. I've always wanted a Cruiser with an old man visor, so that excites me. Jeez, it looks massive, eh? Why does it look so large?
You can't do it like this. You can't do it like this.
If you're an old fella, you're probably going to be really mad at me. You're probably like, if I win, I just want it back to how you bought it. But we got the good old 33-inch all-terrains here, and we're stepping it up. We're going to the muds, a little bit tougher. The KM3s. It's my favourite combination. You already know what it is. It's these, the KM3s, on a set of Assaults. Now, we've gone and got a little bit flash with the Assault. I haven't even opened one up yet. So we'll pull one out and we'll do that now. 315, 75, 16s. That's going to change the look of this thing. It'll change the stance. It'll sit it up that little bit higher, fill the guards out. That's exciting. Let's pull out these rims. I'm nervous. I went something other than black. You wouldn't read about it. I'm actually scared of this because it's a bit out of my realm. I'm not as Larry as this. All of my cars are a little bit more neutral in their colours. You're kidding. They are flash. All right, I'll tell you what, we're gonna go straight down to the tyre shop. There's a local mob. We're gonna get the ROH with these polished Assaults, fit it up. We're gonna come back, jack the car up. While the boys are doing bits and pieces, I'll swap these tyres over because I'm impatient. I'm very, very impatient. So let's get it done.
You can't do it like this. It's
always the defining moment. This was very different for us too, going the chromie. So Keen to see how it looks. Right, here we go. Yeah, frothing. I'm actually frothing. That's gonna look sick. Little roof rack, the new tray canopy. Height's good. 35s are perfect. Of course, could always go to 37s. I like it, I actually really like it. All right, so to run you through a few more goodies we got here, guys. Definitely one of my favourite things you can chuck in the 79, the one stone armrests. Now, they actually do a rear set as well. So we've got a set for the rear, we've got a set for the front, all in the grey, matches the interior colours. They're bloody unreal. GME XRS, guys. We've gone the four-wheel drive pack, but we have got carried away with that as well. So 2 of the heavy-duty fold-down brackets. And we've gone with the big whips. I wanted the 2 big aerials up on front of the truck. So we've got your UHF aerial, and then we've got a Selfie booster aerial as well that'll get tucked inside the car. Light force, guys. We've got a 40-inch light bar. I'm just waiting for a Pioneer rack to rock up at the moment. So we'll chuck a flat Pioneer rack up on top, sneak the light bar on underneath. We've also got a couple of light force spotties that should be here like, hopefully, any minute. Easy off-road. He wants to put one of his head decks in it, and we're going to upgrade that steering wheel. Now, it already does have a slightly upgraded steering wheel, but we're going to get a little bit fancy. Put a nice black one in there with all the buttons, all your CarPlay, all that good stuff that you definitely don't get done properly from factory. So it's all starting to come together. That's pretty cool. I've always had the ones in the front of the truck, but now if you've got people on the back, you pick up that nice padded elbow rest and the cup holder. They actually fit in there mint. How good. That's probably the best thing about the 79s, is everything you can customise and you've got to build it up. It's bringing back all the old school memories. How good. So we've gone from this to the EC wheel. So much nicer. I've been waiting for these because it's kind of that final little piece of the puzzle on the bull bar. Beast mode. That's what you want to see. Let's get it out of this box. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Ooh, the black covers. The black covers are going to be a goer, actually. That's cool that they come with the black covers. I didn't know that. I'm frothing over that. Here we go. Couple of the big dogs straight on the front, and I'm actually going to pop these covers straight off and go the black covers, I reckon. Although, no, we're going to have a look because there's a fair bit of chrome. I don't know. Let's put them on. Let's find out. The boys hate it when I come to help. This bull bar is so big, we almost need bigger spotties. Bloody hell. I reckon that's actually perfect location. I could put them. They're doing this on purpose now.
Yep, make sure it works.
All right, so the clear look good. And the clear are always the most practical, let's be honest. But we want aesthetics. All right, guys, while I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put the spotties, because right now I'm just absolutely dribbling, let me know in the comments what you would like to win. Tell us what four-wheel drive we should build next, and I'm going to randomly pick one of you guys and give you a $100 Explore Life voucher. Cheers. Most bull bars don't have that extra 20mm tube along the bottom, so I'm just toying with the idea of if we lift them up or if I actually put another light bar on top, might be able to sneak another light bar in here and just fill out that front. All right, so we've got a couple of metal spacers here, and I'll show you what it looks like with that on. All it does, it lifts it up about 30mm, and from the front of the truck, makes a big difference. You can have a look there, that one sort of fills out, sits in the middle. You'll get 100% out of your light beams as well, where this one here, you'll probably lose a little bit on the bull bar, and it just sits a fraction too low, so we're just gonna space her up just a little bit. It's the little things, you know. All right, good job, mate. When you're ready, just sort that out for us. Yeah, cheers, thanks. Just give me the finger. better be quick because all the EC boys are pissed because every time we're filming, we're going to turn the bloody stereo off. I'd be upset too, don't worry. So this is the old girl, rhino rack as well, but it was the full cage. It's old, she's a little bit sun damaged and faded. It was too big, too bulky for this build. We want just like nice, clean, flat Pioneer rack up on top, on the backbone system. So out with the old, in with the new. I'll just put the little feet on here, which sit in the gutter, stop it from rubbing metal on metal and rusting. A couple of these. They give you an Allen key, which is pretty handy. So let's get them on. Five days left, guys. That's it until we need to reveal the truck to the Alpha Blokes. Now, look, we're down here at Norwell, which means things are really starting to heat up. I'm so excited to get this tray on the back. Can't wait to show you guys exactly what we've picked. But I tell you what, the boys at EC Off-Road, they had a go yesterday while I was gone. Come with me, check this out. They've got the roof rack finished up on top. We've fitted the 40-inch light bar, sits just above the visor. Slim line, it looks that clean. Ties in really, really nice. We got 4 max tracks up on the roof, guys. Fully wired up, all the spotties. It's really coming together. We got the tray to go on. We got the canopy to go on. We've got to do any fit out inside the canopy because we want to make it, you know, nice for you guys. But I think for a bush-inspired vehicle, we needed a bush-inspired tray. We're down here to see the team at Norwell. They've been around for years. It's a proven product. It's an absolute weapon of a product. Let's go in, see the team, have a quick walk through the workshop and see if we can't find our tray. Let's go. Here we go, quick little tour of the Norwell workshop. How long have you guys been up and running here, mate?
Oh, since September last year. Oh, it's been running for quite a while.
Yep.
So this is sort of where the magic happens.
Yep.
So all product comes through here. We got our laser. This is our recent introduction. This thing pumps out. It's so much quicker than your CNCs and stuff like that.
Yep.
It's more accurate. Like it's like this. We just love it. I love just watching it. It's a bit of a one-piece flow.
Yep.
So basically, you start from loose material comes through here welding.
Yep.
All the boys hand weld, so it's a bit of TIG and a bit of MIG.
Yep. If they do guards, they do guards. Like, do people get locked into certain things?
No, they rotate. So everyone rotates a bit.
Yeah.
Just so everyone's experienced. To say if someone's sick for one day, they can pop in and weld a different bit. And this is where they also clean up any imperfections and a bit of carding and all that.
Tidy her all up.
Yeah.
All right, let's go check out this canopy. We haven't told them exactly what we're doing yet, so pretty excited to see it.
Mate, it's awesome. I love it. Have a look. So this is what we call a half dog pod. So this is 950 long.
Yep.
You can open it up here. And that's the new dog pod sitting on the back of the 79.
You're kidding. Now, I'm not actually even going to tell you or show you guys yet what's in here, but to say that Norwell have gone above and beyond is an understatement. I wasn't sure how wild we were going inside here, whether we were just going to get the box, but since it's for the Alpha Blokes, we've gone that next step, mate, and I think anyone who wins this is going to be losing it. You're ready to go.
Oh, literally.
Throw a swag in the back and you can literally jump in this truck and drive to Cape York, do a lap of Australia, throw a van on the back, whatever you want. Mate, this thing is psycho. We got the lighting in here. I'm not going to talk about what's in here yet. We'll have to show them tomorrow afternoon, eh? So this side's the fully sealed. We'll call it like the kitchen side.
Yep.
And this side we've gone with a full dog box setup.
Yeah, so you can be your best mate in here. And it's a full wet area as well, so you can wash it out. You can do whatever you like.
Awesome.
And even your dirty things. So say like, you gone to the Cape and you got dirty boots or your dirty clothing, you can just chuck it in that and you don't have to worry about smelling up anything.
Fully colour-coded the doors,
Colour-coded the doors. So that's matching. That's automotive paint, so 2-pack paint.
Yep.
So if you scratch it, if you're in the bush, you can just polish it just like your car.
Way to go. We get carried away with every build we do, eh? We're like, oh, we'll just do like a 79, we'll do a little lift and bull bar, and now we've built an absolute monster. It always happens as soon as it comes together. Now I'm just to the point where like I want to shut the business down and take this car and run away. But
take it yourself.
Mate, so stoked. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon.
No worries. I can't wait to show you, man.
I know, I'm frothing. Should be sick. We'll see you then. 3 3 days to go, guys. We're down here in Norwell. We've come to pick up the car. Only 3 days left before we've got to reveal it. Now it's really starting to look like she's finished. Only a couple of small things to do. One of them is we've still got to put, it's got dual spares going on the back. I didn't have time to get both fitted up because we only had ordered 5 wheels originally. So we've got one here and we'll have to get the other one fitted up shortly. But we'll take this one up. We'll get one spare on the back and we'll go check it out. We'll go have a look at it for the first time. Flaring. Remember I said I didn't want to get rid of this? Now I really don't want to get rid of this. Oh, you're kidding. This is a badass truck. This is a badass cruiser. All right, guys, we've just come up to the paddock. We had to do a little photo shoot, mate, eh? It has come up that good. I'm just about lost for words. I've always wanted to build this style of truck. The Norwell Canopy is pretty much the final piece of the puzzle. Mate, I guess run us through like some of the key features on the Norwell and what exactly we've got on the back here.
So the standard features, you get your guards, toolbox, water tank. You got sideboards, you can option paint or no paint. The paint looks awesome.
The paint's so good, the colour code's mint. So the other thing is, we haven't actually shown it off just yet, but it's obviously a little touring package you put in there. We've got a fridge sat back at EC to go in, but you guys have done the 12-volt setup for us, eh?
Yeah, so all of our canopies you can option for a wiring package. So we make them in-house, in cans, so we've got trained auto electricians that put it together. So we work with Enerdrive and Red Arc. So we tricked out with an Enerdrive package inside, so we call it an Enerdrive Tourer package. But you got an inverter in there, you got a 125 amp hour battery, you got AC and DC charger, you got a display, and so it's everything you need to go away, to go camping, to go touring, whatever you need. You got it in the back of that canopy.
Yeah, it's just to be able to have the fridge, power outlets, there's lighting in all the doors.
Yeah, and it's a lifetime warranty on all workmanship. So basically, whoever wins the car, if they say, worst case scenario, have any issues anywhere in the country, we got branches everywhere.
It's perfect. Like it really, it looks perfect. So good. It's the vision I had for this truck, so appreciate it. Couldn't be more stoked. Whoever wins this is going to be losing it. We got 3 days left to reveal it, so you guys
better get going, eh?
Yeah, I better hurry up. Let's rip in. 2 days to go, back in the EC workshop. The boys are frothing over the Norwell. We're trying to work out where to put the speaker. We got the 110 upright Dometic going in. Got to have a bit of noise for the boys. So we got the Eco X. We might try and sneak it in this door, so when you open the canopy up on the kitchen side, you can put the music on. If not, we might try and mount it on the back. We've got to go and get this wheel fitted up, mount that on the back. I think we're going to chuck some airbag helpers, leaf assist airbags in the rear, just for when we're towing, because we do actually have to tow the other giveaway car with this. I think we're doing a new fancy head deck, and we're close. We're very close. We're on. How good's that new wheel look?
Looks good.
I'm frothing it.
Feels like a 300 series style.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a 300 when you're sitting in there, but it looks like one.
Yep.
Happy days. So a fair bit going on. 2 days to go. It's all coming together. My team are currently printing all the stickers, so we need to get some logos for all the legends that helped out on the truck, and then we also need to get some Alpha Bloke stickers on here. A couple little stylised bonnet stickers. Best part about this build is one of you guys are going to get the chance to win it. Now look, if you don't win it, don't forget, if you are an Explore Dream member, you can jump over there on the website, check out the brand partners. We've actually got discounts to most of the products on this build. So if you're building yourself a truck, make sure you jump over there, check out the discounts. You'll save yourself thousands, whether you want lighting, whether you're looking for wheels, tires, awnings, bull bars, suspensions. There is just about everything for your build on that site, and it will save you thousands of bucks, which means your membership's completely free. So you'll be in the draw every single month for free, which is what we're trying to achieve, guys. We want you to use the discounts as much as possible, get as much value out of it, and it's just a bonus if you happen to win. If you're not a member, do yourself a favor, you can sign up right now, get over there, check out the discounts, and you'll be in the draw to win this absolute monster of a cruiser. Shout out to the EC boys, they always help us out very last minute. Poor Carl, I stitch him up every single time, but that's all right. Jesus, good looking truck. Look at that. Clean. Let's go. All right guys, so we've gone with the 3-inch helper kit. If you're towing a lot, if you're putting trailers on the back, such a simple process. Sits straight on top of the leaf pack there and just allows you to adjust that ride height if you're extra heavy and you're not normally. So you set your spring rate to what you're going to use most of the time, and then if you know you're going to load up or down or chuck a trailer on once in a blue moon, use the bags, that little bit of assistance. We've just gone with the manual inflation kit, so super simple. All you do is literally pump the bags up on the back of the truck and you're away. And shout out to Airbag Man massively, because I rung him today and I got him sent here on an Uber because I just wanted him in. So cheers Airbag Man. Benny from Airbag Man, you're a legend. Appreciate it, brother. That was very, very short notice. And I suppose cheers to EC, because they got about as much notice that they got to put him in on a Friday afternoon. Straight down to the Explore shed, we've got a heap of stickers. Got some Alpha Blokes stickers, couple of sponsor stickers that we want to give a shout out to. There's one big piece of the puzzle that's not here yet, unfortunately. We may as well let you know what that is. So I've ordered the DPF bonnet, the big staunch bonnet. Now it hasn't rocked up, so it looks like we're going to have to do this trip without the bonnet for the boys. But by the time you see this at Melbourne show, you'll have the big, high DPF bonnet, which I think will just finish off the front end. That was the only piece of the puzzle that we didn't get done in time. Otherwise, I think we've done pretty good. We're on. Found a couple of stragglers just lurking around at the airport.
Taste a bit of light, boys.
Yeah, we got here with about 0 light, but we got the truck in the shed, guys, so I'm going to head in there now. We'll crack the roller door, and you excited?
Mate, can't wait to see you work, mate. I've heard a bit about it, but you haven't showed us yet. So.
Yeah, no, I kept it real on the down low, eh?
Yeah.
All right, let's rip in, stay here. All right, let's give them a little bit of noise to get them excited.
Oh, listen to her. Pre-DPF. Oh.
Oh! Here we go, baby. Oh, stop it! Holy fucking hell.
Stop it.
Not bad, lads.
We can't give that away, can we?
Oh no, scissors, paper, rock, and my muscle keeper.
Hang on, I'll get the invoice through to you.
That is unreal.
Alpha 79.
Yeah, the Alpha 79.
All I need is 69 series now.
Mate, that is unreal. Wow. I didn't want to go a full 5 poster, so something for everyone.
Yep.
But she's the BSF bar up front, and it is a big, she's a large bar.
Oh. You'd be scared if you're in an MG.
Yeah, you're not.
That'd be a roof.
Yeah, mate, this thing's built literally, so out at Gundawindi,
Yep.
just built for plough and roos pretty much. We got the light 4-piece spotties on the front, the Runville winch, we got the twin GME aerials, full King's suspension.
Yep.
So no mucking around. We went straight to the top of the table as well. So she's got the big 3-inch. It's actually a GVM upgrade as well. She's a 4-tonner.
Yep. Beautiful.
ROH wheels in the polished. BF Goodrich in the 35s. We got the dual snorkels. We got the Alpha 79 sticker for the boys. We went old school grandpa spec with the visor.
Yeah.
Light force, light bar, rhino rack. And then guys, the full Norwell setup on the back.
Yep.
So we've gone the nice little Alpha Blokes branding.
Stop it.
give you a little Captain Cook.
No cutting anyone off the winner either.
There we go, a bit of carry on for the boys. Carry on, yeah. Full 12-volt system.
Dramatic.
And we filled it up for you boys.
Yeah, look at that. We better have a quick one, huh?
We're a bit thirsty. Don't let me, bloody hell.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, lads.
Well done, mate.
Oh, well, mate.
Well done. Cheers to that.
We got
I didn't doubt either.
We got the music up here. She's got all the Larry lights.
I reckon with this weather, that's going to be getting a good run at Morton.
Yeah, mate.
What do we do with the exhaust?
Mate, she's full Just Auto, so it's all tuned up by Just Autos. 4-inch straight through Stano. It's a shorty, so you're not looking back here.
You're dumping it.
Yeah, she's a little sneaky up in there. Look at how clean that thing is, all nice and polished.
Yeah, stop it.
Inside, boys, fully sound deadened. 1-stone armrests.
Yep.
Go jump in the bloody passenger seat, driver's seat. One of
Yeah, you go over there. I'll be the passenger. He always gives me driving like a grandma, and that just doesn't suit this car.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, so she's got upgraded stereo. You got the Department of Interior. We've even got the bloody gear stick lifter from Mike's.
Yeah.
So the boys at EC Off-Road, they put it in for you.
I'll throw you on the spot. What about clutch?
Yeah, upgraded clutch.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Because they're labels.
Yeah.
It's not true what they say about him, mate.
No, he knows what he's doing. He does know what he's doing, this bloke.
Can build a cruiser.
Can build a cruiser.
Oh,
So you
dude,
got the big tune. You got 5 different tunes there. And then that's
What do they class this wheel as?
That's a 300 series wheel, basically.
Yep.
So it all links into the new stereo.
What I feel like it's mine.
Because you want it.
Mate, that honestly, this is sick.
Well done.
And how's this too?
Yeah, mate, you got to have the gear on. We even put him in the back seat. I figured I might have to sit back there, so I threw a couple in the back
No
for me.
stone has been unturned here, brother.
She's pretty much hop in.
Ready to go,
Cake,
ready to
cake
go.
ready.
That is sick, eh? Like you said, it's got the fridge, it's got the room, the dog box.
How good's an all-world look too, just quietly.
Everything looks Mickey Mouse, man.
There you go, lads. I was a little bit nervous, but I was hoping you boys were gonna put a smile on your dial. So
How the hell do you not be pumped with that though?
she's a weapon, eh? You got the big trundle door at the back here too. We got the water tank underneath as well. Like, there's literally nothing that's not done.
Is there any spots on Morton where we can give her a good test out as well?
Yeah, we'll give her a hiding. Yeah.
It's not too much of a hiding, but a little hiding. You know, give it a smack on the bum before you get it. Well done, man. It's
Bring on Morton.
Very exciting.
Bring on Morton. Yeah. Morton tomorrow morning. I dare say we might have a little bit more of a look around. We're going to have a couple of these, and we'll see us in the morning because we got 8 a.m.
And we know Matty by now, he packs the night before. So lucky we're here.
I think that's why he brought us the night before, so we can help him pack.
Yeah. We got a lot to do actually, and
even the staff are laughing in the background.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers again,
boys.
mate.
Right, let's go.
Don't want to stay up, but you want to put the van on this one.
Well, this is one way to start Morton Island, I tell you.
I don't know what he is, easy to drive. Might be going to the dump on the way home to get over the weighbridge, get a couple of home truths.